What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tones Overthinks It, the show where I think too much to make up for the people who don't think at all. So, today we're going to be looking at how to behave and how not to behave at a traffic stop.
How you doing? Thank you. Deputy Jackson with the Sheriff's Office stops me video and audio recorded.
Okay.
You got your registration as well?
This is my registration. Look for my license now.
Yeah, that's us, man.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Now, as we can see here, the driver was nice enough to hand over his license and his registration and proof of insurance. He even had some of that already ready to give to the officer when he walked up. So far, so good.
Okay. Can you turn the car off? Can I see the key? Alright. Real quick, the reason I stopped you, you rode next to me for a while there.
I did?
Yeah, since the McDonald's. We turned you were right next to me at the traffic light. We made a left-hand turn.
Okay.
And then you were following the speed limit. That was fine, but once you got to here, man, you were doing 70 in a 55.
Complying with the officer, allowing him to speak and explain why he pulled him over, and then waiting until he was done before offering any kind of explanation or rebuttal.
I think I felt the issue. I wasn't trying, I kept using off the gas pedal.
Okay.
I think it's one of my suspensions because they bounced and then I started picking up speed.
Okay.
And I was trying to tap on the brakes, so I did feel that.
Okay. You're probably better off slowing down than speeding up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you start to feel, especially if it's a suspension, you don't want to go faster. That's just going to cause a big problem.
Okay.
How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
22 in September.
What's that? You're going to?
Yes.
You're going to turn 21?
Oh, I'm turning 22 in September.
Oh, 22. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you said. All right, man. Well, I'll look at your record. You got any points on your license right now?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, I can look it up.
Okay.
If I can work it out for you, I will, okay?
All right.
But I also smell the weed.
Yeah, I definitely...
Okay, you can just leave it there, man. Yeah.
I was you know in advance it was it's already out. That's all you smell.
Okay. Well, it was pretty strong when I was pulling you over, so maybe he's out now, but it wasn't a second ago. It's not the biggest thing, man. The way marijuana laws are going and everything like that, it's been decriminalized. Anything under 10 grams, it's just a civil citation, if that.
And under 10 grams, I'm guessing, so...
What's that?
I'm saying that being under 10 grams, meaning I'm getting this.
Oh yeah, that's well, then I'm not gonna be petty about nothing. You're being decent.
So as we can see here, despite the fact that he has been caught red-handed smoking weed while driving, the officer doesn't think it's that big of a deal. He even said so himself. He doesn't plan to be petty or hold it against him, primarily because he's been very cooperative and cordial.
All right, you mind stepping out though?
No problem.
Okay, just don't reach in your pockets or anything.
Yes, sir. Can I get the letter off the key?
Can we leave that in the car for a minute?
Yes, sir.
I just don't smoke, so I just want to fit.
No, I understand it.
And would you look at that, he only had to be asked once to exit the vehicle, and he was nice enough to do it. No arguments, no crying of deprivation of rights, straight up Pennsylvania versus Mims.
You don't have any weapons on you at all, do you? No knives, needles, nothing like that?
There's 2 knives on my door.
Nice.
Just literally for me fixing my car.
Okay, not even worry about it. But you got nothing else on you?
Yes, sir. You can check me if you want.
Okay, if you don't mind, just real quick, man.
And look at that, when he asked him if he had any weapons in the vehicle or on him, he told him he had a couple of knives in the car, and the officer's not bothered by that. He even offered to let the officer search him before he even had to be asked.
Alright, man, you're cool. I'm not gonna mess with your shoes, they're nice and clean.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's nothing real big. I'm gonna wait for this other officer to get here, and then we'll finish everything else out, okay?
So far, both parties have been quite polite to one another. The officer has been professional and courteous, and the driver's been compliant and not showing any problems.
Even if there was more, and if it was right on the line, I'll still work in your favor just because you're being decent. I try not to push it too much unless somebody's giving me a hard time.
Wow, for cops supposedly being tyrants, apparently if you just show some cooperation, they'll actually be nice to you. Who would have thought?
I understand it. So, question, because I just had a daughter and I'm actually looking for a job.
Okay.
Do you know any jobs out here hiring so that way I wouldn't have to be coming from the city to the county back and forth every day?
Are you trying to...
I'm trying to find somewhere out here.
4105, she's saying. You're trying to find a way to stay out here?
Yeah.
Okay. I know a lot of people get... I don't know what your qualifications are. A lot of people go over here to Kohl's Distribution.
Kohl's?
Yeah, or Rite Aid, which is up in Aberdeen.
Okay.
It's still not too far.
So, Kohl's is the one right here off Hanson Road.
Yeah, but around that area. It's actually off of Trimble Road at 24, right at that intersection.
Yeah.
I just know a lot of people get jobs there. They're always looking for people.
So that's kind of like the best vehicle for like doing something quick just to get up.
Yeah, maybe just to get in and get a foothold. That way you're getting some money coming in, and then if you get familiar with the area, you can start looking at other places.
Well, look at that. The driver is unemployed and the officer is understanding and even offers some advice on where he can look for work.
So, all right, just hang with him for a second. I'm just going to check the car real quick. Like I said, don't worry about nothing. I mean, if there is more in there, I don't need you to tell me about it. I'm going to check it anyway, and then we'll just get everything out in front of us, and I'll try to work it out for you, okay?
So far, this is actually turning out to be a very nice traffic stop. But I know what you're thinking. Tones, I thought this was supposed to be about what you're not supposed to do at a traffic stop. Well...
4105, Ocean King. Another person's walking up on us now. Can I help you?
Shithead detected. Transmitting location. Shithead detected.
And so now enters the idiot, who has absolutely nothing to do with this situation, but insists on making it so.
Can I help you? What's your name? You can back up, please.
So we have someone walking up on the officer from behind, not responding to his simple question, demanding information, and not complying with the officer's requests.
This is a public sidewalk.
This is a traffic stop. You need to back up.
This is a public sidewalk.
You can't walk up behind us.
On the sidewalk. Hey, listen.
Back up.
Listen, you don't know me. I don't
Back
know you.
up.
You don't know me.
I'm telling you to back up.
Like you
I'm
know.
telling you to back up.
I don't care. Who do you think?
Back up.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Millions of people watching.
Back up. I'm telling you.
tase me?
Yes. Back up.
You gonna tase me?
Yes. Back up.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
Back up.
I'm on a public sidewalk.
This is a traffic stop. You do not belong here.
I am far away.
So we see further unwillingness to cooperate, being confrontational, and obsessing over the fact that he's standing on a public sidewalk when none of that matters because there is a traffic stop going on literally right in front of his face.
I have a right to film the police. The
You can
Supreme
go over
Court-
there.
the Supreme
You're
Court has
interrupting.
given me- No, I'm not.
So far, the officer has afforded him multiple opportunities to step back or to go to a more favorable location to continue filming, and of course the idiot is still refusing.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
For what? I'm on a
You're under
sidewalk,
arrest.
sir.
You're under arrest for hindering. Turn around.
I'm
Put your
on a
hands behind your back.
sidewalk, Sir.
Turn around and
I'm
put your
walking
hands.
on a sidewalk.
I'm telling you right now, bud.
And now, having been belligerent and arguing with the officer and nearly getting tased, he's under arrest and can't seem to fathom why.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, listen.
Don't reach in your pockets. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir, I'm not interfering with anything, sir.
And he thinks somehow that is only subject to his own interpretation.
Sir, I'm not interfering with anything. I'm on a sidewalk.
You're under arrest. I told you.
For what?
Hindering.
Sir, I was on a sidewalk.
You can let go of this.
And of course, having displayed that he is incapable of listening, he seems to think he's under arrest for just being on the sidewalk, when the officer has already explained twice why he's under arrest. And guess what? Being on the sidewalk is not the reason.
I was on the sidewalk.
You can let go of this. Everything's being audio-visually recorded, okay?
Sir. Okay,
This is going to go in your pocket for the time
Sir,
being.
I'm on the sidewalk, sir. And sir, listen to me. Listen to me.
603 dispatch. Can you open up a separate card for hindering?
And now, of course, the idiot is demanding he be the one listened to, when he obviously has no capacity or ability to listen to the officer.
And mark 1095 here.
For what?
Star Means
You're
Supervisor,
making a big
please.
mistake. You guys are making a big... I'm on a sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk, sir.
Oh, and he's still going on about the sidewalk thing as if that's somehow going to get him out of this.
I'm allowed to walk on the sidewalk.
He told you we're in the middle of a traffic
But
stop.
I'm walking on a sidewalk, sir. I'm walking on the public sidewalk. Can I speak to a sergeant?
Yeah, they're coming. You're going to have a seat right here on the curb.
Oh, and he's demanding to speak to a sergeant, as if the officers right there conducting the arrest have no authority to him.
What's that?
Is the sergeant coming, sir?
Yeah, they're coming.
Thank
Yeah, I know, but
you.
he's fine right here. You have your in-car on?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to reach from here.
The mic? Okay, well, I don't know about here with this guy.
Can I let you know something?
Good.
I just want to let you know that what I do for a living, I'm a constitutional activist.
Nobody cares. Nobody. And you need to shut up.
What I do is I film the police
Okay.
from publicly accessible areas.
You can stand over there and film us from the front.
Now please note that the officer has just now made it clear that he has no problem with the filming, and clearly pointed out a more favorable location for the guy to continue filming. A location this idiot would have had no problem going to without coming close to the officers.
You cannot walk up. Listen to me.
I was walking.
Listen to me.
I was going that way. You didn't.
No. You walked up behind us, and when I told you to back up, you're telling me this is a sidewalk. No, you can't get this close.
I'm walking down that way.
When the police are conducting an investigation.
No, you don't
understand.
I do this for a living, sir. I really listen.
Okay, but I'm explaining it to you.
I just want to talk to you. Millions of people see my videos, sir. I'm telling you. You can look it up. It's called Long Island Audit.
Hey, look who it is. It's Long Island Audits.
Who is he? He's an asshole, sir.
From New York.
It makes no difference to me about the videos. Listen to me.
No, I'm not saying that.
Do you want me to explain to you?
Yes.
Okay. Maryland and the Hartford County Sheriff's Office, which I am, a Hartford County Sheriff's Office deputy, okay? We will allow you to video. I don't care if you're standing over in the parking lot where I can see you, away from the traffic stop. But as soon as we do a traffic stop or any other type of investigation, we drop a bubble on the area that we're in.
That is pretty straightforward and really quite reasonable. But then again, we are dealing with a First Amendment auditor, and straightforward and reasonable is just not in their vocabulary.
You're not walking up behind me.
No, I wasn't trying.
No. You walked from over there to right here. You're not walking up. Listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're not going to get the full answer unless you just stop.
I'm going to listen to you, sir.
You walked from that car over there, this direction, right behind my truck, to the back corner of my truck.
That's why
right here. Okay? And I told you no.
That's why I recorded.
I said back up.
I wasn't.
Okay, you don't want to listen. So we'll go ahead and charge, okay? And then you can
listen,
no, it's not. Come on, you're under arrest.
Sir.
So as we could see here, this idiot is doing the exact opposite of the previous individual. And wouldn't you know it, the officer doesn't want to cut him any slack.
You're under arrest.
Sir, don't listen to me. All right. That's what you want to do, sir. I mean,
that's not what I want to do, but you didn't want to listen to me. You wanted to argue with me to the point where I had to take my taser out because you didn't want to stop approaching us.
Sir, listen. How about you let me go on my way?
No.
And we're not gonna.
Nope.
And we're not gonna.
You're going to jail.
And of course, the idiot still doesn't seem to realize he is not in control here. He is not in a position to make demands. And let's be honest, the officer has nothing to fear from him if he doesn't let him go.
That's it. I'm not messing around with it, man, because I believe in your rights. Listen to me. I
stand up for the Constitution. Sir, I got sergeants, lieutenants who have my back. I got county officials in my
I don't care.
And sir,
you're not going to walk up behind me like that.
I didn't. I had no ill intent.
You took my whole attention away from this stop over here.
I'm sorry for doing that, but
this is our business. Who is that guy right there?
I'm apologizing.
Who is that?
I'm apologizing.
I don't care about your apology. You are under arrest.
I'm not saying that.
I appreciate that you want to talk about it now.
No, you can.
But at the time, you're very confrontational, and it's taking my attention away from this gentleman over here, whom you know nothing about. I pulled my taser because you kept stepping at me, bud.
Okay.
And my attention's over here.
Okay.
All right.
You lose. Good day, sir.
They're coming. I apologize, man.
Okay?
Give me 1 second. I'll get you on your...
And that's where the footage ends. Now, what did we learn? The officer interacted with two individuals during this traffic stop. One was cooperative and courteous, the other one belligerent and stupid. Guess which one of them got to go home that night, and which one of them got to spend the night in a cell. You'd almost think there was some kind of correlation between how an encounter with law enforcement would turn out and the way you behave yourself.
I'll still work in your favor just because you're being decent. I try not to push it too much unless somebody's giving me a hard time.
But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you see here and you want me to see me look at even more stupid people in the future, feel free to drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Till next time.